Hello there, it's Scott from the Agile20Reflect Festival here. I'm having a conversation with one of my oldest friends, Jose. Haven't known him that long, but he's one of my oldest friends. Boom. Jose's talking about putting an event in through our proposal page. Just for those of you who don't know it, let's have a little look at our website. And oops, this always goes in where you want to be. Okay, oops. And here's our website, and if you go to it, and it is agile20reflect.org. There's a main page on the website here, and there's some details about the festival, some vox pops. We'll put this video up there as well. And if you go to propose your activity, there's a little page here. First of all, it covers the themes of the festival. So the history and origins of Agile and the Agile community, the current state of Agile and the Agile community, future possibilities for Agile and the Agile community. And again, we say Agile and Agile community because it could be about practices, it could be about methods, it could be about people, but it could also be around about the way the meetups have grown. It could be the kind of things that meetups are doing. One of the things we want to do is learn from the whole world to see what everyone's doing, and almost like maybe find new best practice. There's a little bit of guidance here. We're seeking a wide range of events to encourage creativity. We encourage talks, workshops, retros, social events, vox pops, open spaces, and teaching. We're happy to co-badge with existing meetups. So existing meetups can run everything themselves. We just point to that from our central website. All events will be free, and we encourage others to replicate that. Although we understand that some events may need funding for costs, not costs. Need to change that typo. And local events may want to charge us to cover your costs. Any money we make is going to go to charity. We'd hope that any money that was made locally, would also find its way to charity. And again, at the end of it, we'd like to collect all the participation. So any of your videos of that, we'd like to have them centrally, make them available, perhaps YouTube with the Creative Commons option on, so everyone can see the events. So even for the next couple of years, we can look back on the whole festival and try and work through the all of the content there. And if you click this propose your activity, it comes up with a form, and if you go through the form, it asks for your details, it takes your ideas, it categorizes them. It also talks about like the level of event as well, which is something we just put in. So which is quite interesting, because sometimes I stumble into events and they're kind of extreme Cynefin, when all I wanted to do was understand what Cynefin meant. So I think that kind of badging is going to help. So anyway, that's all there. I'm just going to have a chat with Jose now. Okay. Nobody's ever done this before. Okay. And we're putting our world envoys in. Hopefully we'll have a UK level one, and then some sub-level ones underneath, and they can help go to all the meetups and talk the event up, but also get also help you with any problems or any questions you've got. So that's unusual as well, because festivals don't usually go out to attract people and don't go out to help people to come in. So yeah, from a meetup point of view, how exciting would this be for you to do something in February, get it into the central program, possibly have people from all over the world, also have your kind of meetup showcased into the video archive, so people again could see who you are and what you're doing. Is that attractive or not?
It's going to be attractive, obviously, because parties like I was going to say pivotal moment. It's an important moment in our history of Agile. So 20 years is it's an important time. Well, opportunity to do some reflection, some celebration, some looking forward. So I guess anybody that organizing meetup events in our space could be. I am interested as a meetup organizer of doing something during that period. What will it be? It could be small event, a small conversation. It could be we were talking about. Potentially you could have from some of the Yodas of our community, as you had in nature there, but you could have someone that have discovered Agile three weeks ago and and wants to talk about what it is to discover Agile. We may have forgotten those moments, and it's good to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So our guidelines, very
Mm-hmm.
open. Okay. Is that intimidating to people, do you think?
Is it a threat of people?
Anything you want. Oh, even do a social event. We're all locked up. Oh, by the way, have you played Psych yet?
Was that?
Have you played Psych yet?
Play sake.
Psych.
What's that?
It's an app. It's amazing. We played it with like some organizers the other night. It's so funny. It's like the only game I can play on Zoom that I really enjoy.
Okay, we're gonna have to have subtitles with the link or something here for people later on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, and it's like cards. It's like an online version of Cards Against Humanity.
Okay, I'm gonna have to have a check it out. Okay.
Like Cards Against Humanity met Call My Bluff. Really, but okay, but I'm just
this
saying,
video is gonna end now because I'm gonna go and check it up. And no,
but it could be a social event. It could be anything.
it could be anything, and that's the thing. I mean, during the 1 month of a festival, you might have talks, workshops, coffee breaks. Let's talk. Panel interviews, reflect, whatever it is, all sorts of things where we could just reflect, celebrate, look at what the where Agile might be going in the next 10, 20 years, if you can guess that. But yeah, it will be a very, very, very variety. I mean, that's the thing. We are looking at the worldwide community, all these thousands, probably tens of thousands of meta groups with, all these people contributing very, very diverse different things. I mean, that sounds exciting.
And it's not just meetups. We're going to have organizations. So BCS could do something like what's everything that the BCS group's done. Conferences could do things. What have they done? What have they learned? This could be so exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I think if you're in the sort of like contracting world, don't take any contract for February. If you're employed, that's the holiday of a year.
It's all free for everyone, right? And so it gets over the social inclusion thing. If you're in South America, or anywhere, it's in your local language. Okay, maybe get some of the maybe, and that again is just it's going to be a great resource for everybody.
And to do that as well, I mean, with the current situation that we have, we are all now, we're having a great opportunity to be local and global at the same time, globally localized in some way. One thing that we've been doing is like we got access now to events, meetup groups, people who were not available before. I mean, I'll tell you a story. When I was doing some work in Chile a few years ago, I had my friends locally telling me like, oh, you're so lucky in Europe and in London in particular because you got access to all these great people, and we don't. And it's like, we do have access to these people, especially now even more because all these people that people thought that they didn't have access to, they're doing meetup events, they're doing conferences, they're doing things online.
Exactly.
I was doing work with a Chilean meetup group, the Chilean and Colombian meetup group the other day. They're having people from this guy was American, and they were doing live transcription. So even if you had limitations in like accessing to the language, you don't know the language, they were supporting it with live transcription. And again, so we now have a level of access of things that we people that we have never seen. I mean, go beyond our local bubble of agility and like, wow, is Agile around? What is the experience of Agile across the planet?
Amazing.
That's inspiring.
Right, go and contact those people and tell them to put proposals in as well.
Right, when can we do it? When can we do it?
February. Can't do it before February. The proposal form's there, right? Anyone can put any proposals in. We're going to start marketing on the 20th, okay? But really, and we are having this World Envoy network. Again, as I said, every country is going to have hopefully a rep. So if anyone's out there wants to be the envoys, okay, just again register on the webpage. It's www.agile20reflect.org. And you can.
I will be like a British politician now and just put a bombastic figure like, let's get on the 20th of October 1,000 events in there. I have to go like that. 1,000 events in there.
but let's not let them let people game it. It needs to be 1,000 events from at least 500 organizations.
Good.
All right, thanks, Jose.
No, it will
Thank
be
you very
great.
much.
I'm looking forward to it.
Bye-bye.